Right. Jack.
Where's Jack?
Jack, please don't go.
I completely forgot my story. Just head up. I forgot my everything.
Don't worry.
Doesn't matter.
I only know my character.
It doesn't matter because I'm probably going to explain everything.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Calderia. This is my campaign for the viewers. This is kind of just, it's your typical sort of D&D setting. But anyway, so you guys have all been called because there's been a rogue baron, the baron who used to take care of the country's prisoners, and he's a high elf. He's lived for ages. He doesn't like some of the things the king's doing. He's recently made an alliance with another country that they've been at war at for centuries. And he doesn't like that, along with other things. He really wanted to take control of the military but couldn't. So, and for other reasons, he's gone rogue. So the king has put out a call to all adventurers in Calderia or in any other countries to help him with this problem, because his armies, part of his military is still over at the other country, securing the alliance and going over details, protecting the ambassadors, whatnot.
Someone poisoned his drink.
Anyway,
I blame the French. Wait, no, what's this alternate French called?
I don't know. I haven't
The country that oh wait, no, there's an alliance. Never mind.
There's an alliance. I haven't actually come up with pretty much any lore about the country, apart from the fact that they're at war with Calderia.
Fair enough.
Is that Finch's border? It's
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, he's called for adventurers far and wide to help him, and that's kind of where we're going to start. So we have Garrett, Lanius, Rodan, and Yabba.
No, not Yabba. Yabba the hut builder.
I'm not going to say that every time.
I'm cutting that out.
Anyway,
You're just going to cut out.
We're going to start with Garrett and Lanius, who have come from a different country from Calderia. So, doesn't matter where it is. You arrive at the Calderian docks after a long journey on the ship. You see the dock is buzzing with people. You can smell the nice, salty, fresh air from the ocean. Everything looks well built and well kept. This is the entrance to Calderia, so it's one of the more built up sort of areas.
He's creating an atlas.
No, I just needed a map to. You guys know this is the county of Borduria. This is where the main dock, the main entrance of Calderia is. Right, so yeah, lots of intricate stonework. It looks really nice. You see banners representing with the Calderian crest, and as you are escorted along the dock, you come to this massive sort of gate with a metal sign saying "Welcome to Calderia."
Lovely.
It's a very wide, large street with lots of There's shop fronts down each end of the street, but also kind of in the middle. There's markets and different stalls that are like temporary, semi-temporary. All sorts of shops, hotels, all sorts of other stuff. A man dressed in Calderian colours, wearing a crest, like a crest that's same colours as the Calderian crest, but it's got two crossed swords.
Question: what is the Calderian colours?
Bring that up.
Well, it's a legitimate question.
Legitimate question.
How
much money do we spend?
Apple and puke green.
No, that's actually part of the colours of the rogue baron. So.
Okay,
Black
so
and very dark grey.
No, from memory, it's like blue, yellow, red
yeah.
type thing.
Okay.
Where is it?
How much money can I spend?
Yellow.
We're in Sweden.
Ben, you're in Calderia.
Yeah, but
Yellow.
no, it's been Romania.
Oh.
No! I knew I memorized it somewhere.
You see this guy? He's he got the crest on his chest. He's wearing sort of typical sort of attire. Really, he's pretty well dressed, with some hints as to the different colours of Calderia.
Right.
I'm not there.
So I assume that we go with the more approach.
Yeah. So, hang on.
He's got a good exposition.
Jack, please.
Jabs.
Oh, okay.
Bam, cut it out. Let the man continue on.
They're throwing tanks in those guys.
Alright.
I know how to free games, all signs.
Right, he announces, adventurers, mercenaries, and warriors alike. On behalf of the king, I welcome you to Calderia, and we hope you enjoy your stay. If you could all please follow the marked signs to the wagons that will take you to the arena. This is where your adventures will start. So, since this is still part of the prologue, you guys are joined by a crowd of all sorts of different dressed mercenaries of different heights, races, colours, all sorts of stuff. You all follow the marked sign marked with this crest, and you make your way to the wagons. Can you guys please quit? Jack.
Yeah.
You guys, of course, hop into the wagons and make your way to the arena.
Of course. So, if I'm remembering this right, the arena's like, we're going to be battling for like, you guys said, right?
Well, we'll find out when we
You'll
get
find
there.
out. You'll find out.
I'm just going with memory.
Well, you've never been here before.
No, off meant like...
Metagaming, wow. Come on, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
the story.
I did write down lore. Okay, so the actually no, this will be explained later.
Sorry, I'm not metagaming.
Well, it is. If you haven't been told it in game, then you
We're
it's
literally
metagaming.
going there now, though.
Yeah.
This is going about as well as I thought it would. No offense to you, Zach.
I honestly, I think it's going pretty well. So.
Right.
I'll
It's
stay
been like 5
quiet.
minutes, don't judge
Yeah,
it yet.
So, as you guys are making your way to the arena, Yabba, you wake up under a nice tree. Just there's stretches of shade, and you have your what am I going to call it? Your neck, your
Well, I actually call it Steel Dame.
right.
Still dumb
So you-
than they.
So Steel Dame is how does he rest? Is he just standing? Is he sitting? Like
He just kind of like curls up into a little ball and just rocks
right.
and plays a little lullaby.
Okay, psycho.
So you wake up.
Yeah.
It's a nice sunny day. There's some beautiful colours coming through the leaves, nice greens and stuff.
I love it's out though, hot.
The area's quite fresh, and it's generally just quite a pleasant day. You begin to pack up your belongings, and you wake up Steel Dame, and off in the distance you see this massive, big structure. All sorts of stonework, which you know to be the arena. It's quite a grand building.
Yeah. Just hear the Windows like 98 loading thing as Steel Dame wakes up.
Anyway, you make your way back onto the path, the sort of gravel, it's an established road.
Yeah.
And you start walking towards the arena.
Yeah.
Now, Roden, how does your character sleep? As in, like, does he go off a tree? Does he like sleep under a tree? And, like,
Infested by rats.
does his rats make him like a bed?
Yes, I'm a bed rat.
Okay.
Rat bed.
You wake up on your bed of rats. It's a bit darker in this part of the forest. The sunlight hasn't quite gotten through all the leaves, but you still know it to be morning, and it still seems quite nice. The air's a little bit moist. You also get all your things together, or what little you sort of have. You of course get your rats, and you also make your way onto an established road and begin to make your way towards the arena. Right,
Have
so
you seen California Girls? No,
Yeah,
because that's
not right now.
Wisconsin's.
you are all escorted into you're all
Yeah,
the wagons unload all the adventurers, and you guys eventually arrive from waking up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Again, quite a grand place. You follow the marked signs into this big chamber, and there another guy dressed similarly to these guys encountered at the docks is kind of explaining how people are going to be. So he's basically explaining that you're going to be grouped together. You again hear the same thing. Welcome, adventurers, mercenaries, warriors. You're here today to aid this great country in dealing with an internal affair. You have been recruited because our own services are stretched a little too thin and lack the variety of skills to handle this task. A part of our defence force is accompanying our senator in the Republic of Ike, so that's the other country that they've made alliance with. The king has decided to allow outside help, so that's why many of you are here today.
The Republic of Ike, you said?
Yeah.
But many of us. What about
Why?
the ones that aren't here because of that?
Ike,
That
fire.
implies that not all.
Okay.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, you stop.
Shut up then. No.
To kind of deal with this in the most effective way we see fit, you'll be organised into teams of 4. You look around. There's some mercenaries, warriors, adventurers that are like kind of dressed similarly, so you know that they would be like in groups and like. And he starts to explain that different adventuring pairs can go this way, groups and whatnot. You start to split off until he says, individuals, please make your way, proceed to chamber 1 on my left. So you guys are all escorted into that room. You see, as you're all escorted in, you see many more officials dressed in a similar fashion, organising people into teams. They're looking around, they're making sure that they have a balanced party, making sure that their skills would just kind of work together. And as the day progresses, more and more of them are escorted into the bigger doors that you would assume open up into the arena. Until there's only 4 of you left. So, as you guys look at each other, knowing that you have to be in a party,
No.
we'll go around and you guys can introduce your characters.
Okay, now first of all, I don't need to be in a party. I have my mechanoids. They can help me. Give me maybe 2 or 3 years, and I can get John after a few more. Is that alright, sir?
I'm sorry, sir, but due to regulations, you have to be in a party. 2 or 3 years is quite simply too long to deal with this affair.
I do it very much happy about it. Very well. My friends, I am the legendary Jabba the Hutt. I am a legendary hut builder known for automation. It is the automated doors, the automated lights, automated cooling, the automated feet scrubber. All of it was invented by yours truly.
Okay, tell me stop.
I'm not too sure about this automation you speak of. Perhaps you could
Project a
show
bit
me
more
a
for
little
us,
bit
Sam.
later. I've come from seclusion and would not know anything new.
Well, let me explain, sir. As you can see, this is my mighty companion. I call her the Steel Dame, not to be confused with the Beta Iron Maiden.
And what does it do?
Well, I don't know. At the moment, she helps me build houses, but I'm hoping that she will.
I'm just going to
Revive.
slowly walk up to the machine and kind of inspect it.
The inventor says he doesn't know what it does.
Oh no, it does what I tell it to. I just don't know her true combat prowess.
Yeah, but right?
Yes, yeah, that is I.
Some fine handiwork you have there.
Well, thank you, sir. I can see we'll get along quite nicely.
Well, I hope so. I mean, it's been a while since I've been in a party, but I'm down to work together with some more people, as long as everyone pulls their weight.
I can assure you that, despite my strength, I will get Steel Dame to pull all the weight.
If that's what the law and the rules say, I'm fine with working with you all. You cannot be avoided.
I mean, you could leave, but if you want to do it, then yes, this is the way you do it.
Yeah, Ben, aside from all that, explain what your character looks like.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't even told everyone that he's a gnome.
So, and I just realized my one weakness, appearances. I hadn't thought about this at all.
It be generic?
Yeah,
You just
no, generic's boring.
Alright.
Gnome?
Hail known by chance.
We've got a mechanical eye that's just sort of like darting around.
Mad Eye Moody.
Now, contrary to normal gnomes who have like that crazy hair, he has actually this really, really neat manicured hair. I think that's the word. Except for like just one tuft of hair that's just standing up. That it's just as much as he's tried, like with all the automation he's tried, it just keeps on sticking up. That one single like strand of hair, and it drives him insane.
Alright.
And anyways, so he's dressed in a way that isn't exact. Like he's dressed with adventuring equipment, but it lacks the signs of experience. He's sort of just thrown the rest of the money that he has into adventuring, and so he's just bought some good armor, some good weapons, but isn't exactly completely adjusted to it. Aside from his sword, which he has added his own modifications to.
Yep. Is he young, old?
Oh, I would say he's reasonable. He's elvish, maybe like
reasonable.
My age is reasonable. I'd say he's like approaching his second century. I believe that gnomes are like can live to 300 to 400.
Okay, cool.
If you want me to describe the sword at all, it's got the most comfortable like handle you've ever seen. It's got like it's really soft, nice embellishing. It's just really comfortable to hold. And then of course it's also got like it's like a chain sword. Yeah.
Right.
Would you like me to explain my character next?
Yes.
Yeah, we're around the table.
So my character, he has no weapons or anything on him, and he has a pair of sandals.
Let him finish, Jack.
I'm just surprised he's playing a heat. That's all.
Yes, I'm playing a he. The
Sam,
name's
if you could
Gallant.
say we could talk a little bit about
He has the orange robes that monks wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all he has on his body, and he looks middle-aged, bald completely on the top, but has a white beard, that like full-on white beard that's not too long. It's just that.
So he's middle-aged? You say
Middle-aged.
right?
So you
How
got two of
long do
guys,
bugbears live for?
like 40 years.
80.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's
double it.
Anyway, so Sam, well, you're a bugbear. You're pretty tall, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't bugbears furry though?
Yes.
Yes.
He's just shaped like his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Looks,
the one
looks,
style
looks a little bit
style.
peculiar, but you know.
Fair
we'll
enough,
let
fair
pass.
That's
Alright.
what monks do.
Elanius, if you could please introduce your character. So Alex, if you could introduce that one.
Alright, I'm going to remove my son from my lap. He can sit there.
Okay.
He's probably blocking my face, so he can go on the floor.
No, keep it there.
Naughty boy.
Jack, what do you mean?
It's gross.
Oh, raise.
Hello, my good sirs. I am Elanius Fairness. I come from a land that is very far away, and I mainly came here to see what was happening. I heard bad things were brewing. I did not intend to be caught in an arena of sort, but you do right by me, I shall do right by you.
That sounds fair to me. Would you like to give us a appearance?
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So obviously, he's human. He is still a young man. I forget,
I
What?
do have the law.
I know you have the law doc. I forget what his age was.
365.
It's
20.
20. Okay, yes. So he's 20 years old.
And grey hair already.
Actually, well, he was born with white hair.
Oh, of
He's
course.
got a pair of magenta eyes. Sure, yes, sir. And he's wearing what appears to be well worn out armor with some pieces missing. He's got his shoulder guard missing. His everything from the elbow down, his left arm is missing from various battles.
He's missing an arm.
No, he's not missing an arm.
Oh,
Does he have red eyes?
No.
Those
Yeah,
look
for
like
like
strikingly
magenta
blue
eyes.
eyes.
Huh?
Strikingly blue eyes.
No,
Wearing a
magenta.
blindfold.
No.
It's got magenta.
Oh, yes.
Sit your ass down. God, we
Getting
did
a lot of
annoying the hell out of me.
It says you. You're the one who picked the character of my head.
Oh, I put the character.
Okay, good, good.
Overrated character.
Yeah, I know you will.
Alright, can we please?
You're describing us your striking
So I've got
green eyes.
a basic shield on my back and a basic longsword strapped to my side. It doesn't match with the rest of my outfit, which raises some suspicion, but I assure you, it was only because my proper weapons were taken from me. And
Get back to me.
you will not get far if you try to test my patience. I believe I'm a patient person, but I'm not above killing.
He
You
just
see,
wants to get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. I'm familiar.
I don't think we have 3 to 5 days, my friend.
So if we don't have 2 to 3 years, then what? 3 to 5
I
business
believe at
days.
most we have 2 to 3 hours.
All right.
Would you happen to know what we'd have to prepare for?
Well, do we want to finish introducing
Yeah,
our
no,
characters?
I'll let Jack
Fair
introduce his
enough. Who
character.
are you?
Jack?
No, Jack, go on.
I'm observing, obviously.
No,
I guess it
go
would be
on.
a single chance
No,
to.
no, Jack.
No,
Jack.
you have to be
You have to
interesting.
introduce-
You do this every time. You have to do it now.
You have to-
Yeah.
Why do we have a rat sitting over there?
He's not a rat.
He looks
Well,
like
my
one.
skirmishes, squadron and companions, actually, if you'll pay attention. It's but a number of rats, and other rodents, actually. I've got a spring hair here, a squirrel there, and a beaver back over there somewhere.
Beavers are.
You are a man of the animals.
Yes,
I like that. It's always nice to have a
they're
man.
artistically ridiculous animals.
How many?
It's a famous operant, so
Yeah.
How many rats do you have?
12,724 minus a few thousand plus at least 2.
That's very specific of you.
12.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna introduce your name, what you actually.
They didn't give me a chance, they just kept asking me questions that
Don't
don't
forget to introduce all the rats.
Yes, I
No,
give
we're not
give me a
going to-
second.
We are not spending an hour waiting for him to introduce
That's way
himself.
too short.
Hello, my screamers. My name is Rodan.
Well then.
Yes, I'm a man of average height, of average age, of 23, of average build, of average nature. I live in nature. I wear leather, coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. I love
Yes,
it because all the rodents can climb over it. I hold a sling on my right hip and a morning star in my left hand because I see the morning on my left and the rock hurling at me on my right. Do you understand?
When was the last time you took a shower?
17 years ago, the rodents took me. I've never been the same.
We were asking your character, we're asking you.
He hasn't showered this year. Oh wait.
I showered this year. I showered on the 27th.
Of
And
Whenever.
We haven't had
anyways,
yeah.
Right, so is that,
Good
is
speech,
that
good speech,
all you
sir.
gotta.
this one's name is John. That's Stuart. The beaver's
Okay,
name is
anyway.
Beckingham.
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 Right.
And your one was called Big Bertha, right?
What?
You're talking about your machine. What was its name again?
Ah, yes. Steel Dame.
Steel Dane.
Steel
Strong,
Dane.
powerful.
Yes.
You know, back in my day, we didn't have these automatons.
Back in, I don't know. I am older than you by 10 times your
You
age.
forget, I grew up in seclusion, nothing around me.
Right, if you could quit your, quarrelling and whatever you want to call it. If you've all introduced yourselves to each other, the trial shall begin. This trial is to determine if you're ready, if you're actually skilled enough to work for the king and deal with our troubles.
Why
So-
didn't the other parties have to do this?
They do. That's why they've been going through the door.
It's probably
Oh,
the
my
I
sir.
mean,
Really
like
saviors.
the people that weren't individuals.
Right, so individuals, pairs, groups of 3, groups of 4 have all been organised into groups and they've all gone through the trial.
Oh, okay.
Or at least they're going through the trial. The arena has been subdivided to accommodate all the groups, adventuring groups. And with that, he takes you to these, since we didn't have miniatures or anything,
Yeah, the camera can't see anyway, so it's just for
Yes.
us.
I can work on getting
you come in here and you see. So the guy escorts you in. This is the first trial. Our arena captain here will explain everything, and he leaves. He then also closes the doors.
Good day, Arena Captain. How do you do?
Alright, first trial is combat. You must defeat me and my 2 companions. Just plain and simple. Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Is lethal force allowed?
Use whatever means necessary to.
So it's alright if I kill
Draw
you?
you in a rack.
I would prefer it if we didn't go around killing and make